In this video I'm gonna be doing a devlog for my game APs, and you're gonna see me making the second floor for the shop. So let's get into the video. So right here I'm just getting the changes that Cyan put into the game. He's another developer. And now I'm just gonna go into the new scene, or the AP scene, to see what he changed. And then I checked the guns were there. Then I checked if that was a whole object, and it was. And so I was gonna bake. We're just gonna skip. It's just a time lapse. Yeah. I watched a lot of YouTube. So now it's done. I go check. Then I realize that there's no lights actually in that scene. So I go back to the second floor, and then I get the light from this scene, and then I also put the skybox. So I go into Blender, then I make, this is gonna be the garbage that's around the map. So I'm just sculpting a bit of the garbage, but it doesn't look so good right now. There. I fixed it, looks a bit better. I do UV unwrap so the textures look good. I call it trash. Yeah, then I import it. I put it in. Then I realized that I actually didn't smooth it, so I smooth it out. So yeah. Then I put it back. Then I tried to find a good texture for the trash, and that texture I just searched trash texture, and then I click on one. So I click on that one, put it in the game in the textures folder. Am I gonna put in the textures? Hello? There we go, I put in the textures. And then I put the texture on there. I make it pixelated. I think it's not pixelated enough, so I pixelate it a bit more. And then I think it looks good. I check if it's maybe a bit too high. Then I just move it around. Just put it around everywhere. Looks good. Yeah. Looks good. Then I go back into Blender. Never mind. This is not scripted, so I don't know. I just say what I do. I go into the main scene, and I go into the mirror. I copy the mirror. Go back and realize that there's already a mirror there. So I'm trying to figure out where I should put the mirror, and then I realize that looks really good, but I'm not bothering to make it bigger, and there's no space to make it bigger, so I just need to keep it like that. I'm thinking about making it like that, but then I decide no. And then I do something here. Volume, I do so everything like glows and it looks good. And then I just put everything that's in the scene or in the map in a little object or something like that. And then I put the mirror in a good place. Yeah, that's good. Then I put a cube. That's gonna be what's holding up the cube. Or holding up the mirror, I think. So I just make that. Boom. There, yeah. Then I put that texture on it, and I think it should look good. And I try to find one. And I think that one is the best one. Then I click it static so it looks good. And then I open Photoshop and make a poster for the area. You can see some of my thumbnails there and some scrapped ones. And then I just stand there. Oh, there. Nothing happened. Yeah, now I click new file. I set the dimensions of the thing. Yeah, I think that's good. So I make it that. And then I start making the poster. So I find a background or a thing I can use. And I use that one. That's the big mistake thing. And then I add some text. And I'm trying to find a good font. That's Hello Roti. Or you in depth. That's what it says. Then I spelled depth wrong. And I tried to figure out how to actually spell it. Yeah, there. And then I put in a random number that you need to call. There, I did the copy text. Call 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I guess that's good. Then call, and then 4 more seeds. That's the currency of the game. And then I think it's good, so I leave it like that. Then I export it to Blender, or no, Unity, and I call it depth poster. Then I put it into the game in the textures folder. I put it in. Then I make a cube, and then I find the texture. And I put it in. Then I change the dimensions to the dimensions of it. Then I realize I had put it in the opposite, so it looks goofy. Then I get the right dimensions. Then I put the poster in. Yeah, and then slap it on the wall there. And make it a bit thicker so it doesn't bug out, but it actually did bug out. And then I pixelize it so it looks good and it doesn't look blurry. And then I look at the mirror. I bake. That's done. There. Then I make those simple lit that makes it so they don't glow and it looks better. I go into Blender and I try to model a trash can, or no, a broom, but I'm not really good at modeling, so the broom doesn't look so good. And then I just decided to not just scrap it, but you guys are seeing some scrapped stuff. But yeah, I'm trying to make like the hairs of the broom, but it doesn't look so good. I try to add a material to maybe see if it's gonna look good like that. It doesn't look good. And yeah, it's just don't look good, don't look good, don't look good. I think eventually. Then I export it. Or no, I don't. Save screen. I just click. No, I scrap it. I close Steam. Steam opens again. I open Blender again. Then I just stand with a yep. I go back to the room. I search on this thing, brush. It still doesn't look so good because the model doesn't look so good. Then I just no. I tried to fix it. I think never mind. I got an idea for a trash can that you can pick up stuff and then you get currency for that. But I removed it. But if you guys want it, you guys can say it in the comments and I'm gonna add it. but I'm adding rocks, or no, it's small trash. That's like, yeah. Now I try to model the trash can. That's just, I model a trash can. It's not that complicated. I make it good on the inside. Then I try to model the lid, but it doesn't turn out so good. I use a cylinder. I make it like that. I solidify it. Yeah, and I think that's good enough. Or never mind. I think that's good. Okay. Then I drag it down. I do some stuff here. It looks like one of those holes that Mario go into. Never mind, not anymore. And then I put it on the side so it looks good, but yeah. Then I export it. Yeah, oh, then I forgot I need to make it look good. Then trash can. I put it in the models folder. There, then click import models. Then I have a trash can. I tried to find some good textures, and I eventually go with that texture. Then I add a mesh collider to it. That means that it doesn't, like, you can touch it and without your hand going through. And I'm trying to find the right side, so I bring in the player model. And that's how the player model looks, and I just leave it like that. I have some trash there. I put it under it, so it looks good. So yeah, that's the end of the video, and bye!